You just ran out of time. Now this is what I call a party!
This rooftop's getting too hot. You got off easy.
Just where do you think you're going, huh? Oh, back for more, eh? Now, why would you do that? Newsflash! I'm the one who's trying to kill you! Those were two very, very bad men. Ooh, the things they've done. You really don't want to know. They deserved death. Just like me. Freeze!
Don't move, freak!
I think he's talking to you.
Take him down! Down!
Let me guess. He got away. Take him to Blackgate.
Where'd he go? Huh? The bat. Your partner. My partner?
Who else would jump off a building to save your sorry ass?
You know, officer. I was wondering the same thing myself.
Welcome to Blackgate. We're gonna do a quick psychiatric evaluation. Bad day, huh? Cops in this city. Always beating on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy, bitey little thunderbolts, unwanted party crashers screaming through your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then
hello.
you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore. Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona until you rethink your whole identity? And as you realize how foolish it all is, your laughter reverberates off the walls of your own ignorance.
Okay. I'm gonna need more specifics. How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
Acceptance.
That's a little tried, isn't it?
Look, I'm only doing this to help you. Let's try this again.
I can explain.
Acceptance.
My favorite stage.
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one. Fate.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as evil. Predetermined, not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. But tonight, that's all changed.
What's changed?
Have you ever had the feeling that your entire life has been building towards this one moment?
Is that how you feel?
Well, now, yes. Now I realize that all the battles, the bad days, the brutalities, it was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
Absolutely. Now I understand. There are no chance encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
So you've met someone special?
Yes. And you might say it's changed everything.
Everything?
Absolutely. I mean, do you realize what a vile world? How lonely it is to wade through all that wretch and filth on your own?
It is kind of lonely, isn't it?
Of course. Of course, you understand. Even in a crowd of other screwballs, you're so alone that you can kick, crawl, yell, scream at the top of your lungs. And no one cares. It's like you don't even exist. I feel...
And how does that make you feel?
I feel adrift, floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand. You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free falling, and I didn't pack a chute. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Harleen. Harleen Quinzel.
What a pretty name. Do your friends call you Honey?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Honey, you got one now. Why? Why would you do that? Newsflash! I'm the one who's trying to kill you! There's no need for this. The worst kind of criminal.
Reed. Why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
Dispatch, this is Delta 47.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
What's the story back at the precinct? Place CVAC. Found bombs under the foundation. Some kind of hopped-up freak. Must have been 400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed. The resin has finished curing. It's at your workbench. Of course, I'd recommend testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do.
Okay, so Bane's finally been beaten for now. I can't express to you how thankful I am that that has happened. I want to go here and I've got to have that one. Because I want that upgrade. So yeah, sorry, I've been quiet for quite a while. Concentrating on kicking Bane's ass, and then all the fun and games between Batman and Joker. Very interesting indeed. Now I picked up a glue grenade.
So I take it you won't be testing it, then?
It's called field testing, Alfred.
I can't actually physically test it by the looks of things. So you'd have thought he might polish his armour a little bit. It's looking a bit worse for wear. Battery chamber. Oh my word. Dark Knight of the Round Table. Didn't realise I had all these, to be honest. No, we'll stick with what we've got. It all adds to the game, doesn't it? Right, I need to go to the morgue, don't I? But it's whether I can actually fast travel there. Looks like that's the nearest place I can fast travel to. So we shall do that.
Master Bruce, stop! Master Bruce,
What are you...
Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go! You're outmatched by these assassins.
what?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predatory.
Be.
No, not may be. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my end, but it will be theirs.
Well, Batman's got some serious anger issues. As if we didn't know.
I trust you realize you can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
Burnley. Not sure why everywhere in Gotham City is named after towns and cities from the UK. Very interesting. So I need to get in here, it seems.
This saying Black Mask ain't dead? Nope. And he ain't the one who killed Loeb? Nope. And he ain't in control of his gang no more? Nope. Some new guy in town took his gang over and did all that stuff. Yup. And that's the guy who was trying to blow up the station? Yup. And he's in Blackgate now? Yup. So who's in...
It's the Bat! Call it in!
Oh shit! Whoa!
Available units, stand by for status update on potential assignment.
Was not expecting that. So let's try and do that a bit better. So, have I got to get in here again? I want to get rid of this sniper, I know that much. Concern. Oh my word, what am I actually stood on? Can't be good. Oh, you. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Deary me. Ah, you swine. Will you leave me alone? Oh my word, this is a very difficult fight here.
Thought he called for backup!
Jesus. There we go. That's the subtle way in, I think. Gosh, that was pretty tough. I don't know if this is the right way. It must be. Okay, I'm going to call an end to another episode of Batman. Thanks very much for watching. I shall see you later. Goodbye.